Welcome to NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series, Season 4, Race 4. The Pocono 400 at Pocono Raceway will begin in a few short minutes, but first let's do a recap of the last race at Talladega. So I started on pole and led all 20 laps, very similar to what Lucas K did in the Daytona 500. But who is going to win here at Pocono? Will we get another different winner, or will we see our first repeat winner of the season? Lucas K starting on pole. 15 laps here today at Pocono. Here we go. Green flag is out. We are underway here at Pocono. Stop Motion Bros has been dominant at this racetrack. He's won 2 out of the 3 races here so far in his career. Yeah, one of the shorter races, only 15 laps. This race goes by pretty quickly, but Pocono is such a fun track to do on the schedule. Amazing track. I really enjoy this track on the schedule. It used to be a little bit farther. It used to be a little bit closer to the playoffs, but it got moved up a couple races this time to race 4 instead of race 6. So a little bit earlier for these drivers to maybe get this track out of the way. You know, some drivers really like it and other drivers don't really like it. So I feel like it's really beneficial to really everyone involved. As Lucas K leads lap 1. Stop Motion Bros there in the second position. This race will be pretty interesting. We're just going to have to see, what happens. If Lucas K can dominate another one and get another win, that would be amazing for him. I don't know if it's going to happen. That's the thing. I'm not really sure if that's going to happen. We'll just have to see. Lucas K led the first lap. Lucas K trying to put on another dominating performance here, trying to get his 6th career win. If he wins this race, that would be the most all-time wins in the NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series. Our winner last season was Rowdy Extreme as look at that group of cars. Look at that. We got Lucas K, Stop Motion Bros, NASCAR Fan 05, and Rowdy Extreme all up there in that 4-car pack, trying to fight for this victory. That'll be interesting. I'm running in the 5th position. Of course, I won last week at Talladega. I'd love to get another win, get that points lead heading into the playoffs. Maybe be able to maintain that, because it takes a lot to win 2 races or multiple races, because these seasons aren't very long. They're about 10 races each season. So getting multiple wins isn't the easiest thing. You don't really have a ton of time, but we have seen Stop Motion Bros back in Season 2 get multiple wins, 3 wins. And there you go. Stop Motion Bros takes the lead at Pocono. Lap 4 out of 15. And this has always been Stop Motion Bros' best racetrack. He was kind of disappointed that he couldn't do it last season, get that win, because I know he really wanted to stay undefeated at this track. But a win today would really prove that he is the best here at Pocono in the NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series. Seriously, this is going to be interesting. If Stop Motion Bros can pull that off, that will be amazing. I mean, at this point, if he wins this, he'll just be expected to win Pocono every season. This would be his 6th career win. Lap 5 out of 15. You can see NASCAR Fan 05 running there in the 2nd position. Again, usually we do not have lap traffic interference at this racetrack, so that is one bonus. So if you're going to win this race, it's going to be off of speed. Lap traffic will not affect you at this track because the race is so short. So, yeah. Stop Motion Bros shouldn't have too many issues here, but we'll just have to see. Yeah, the lap count is shorter, like I said, but it is a longer track, so that is the main reason why. Yeah, Stop Motion Bros trying to win once again, for the third time here at Pocono Raceway, get his first win of the season, lap 6 out of 15. And Stop Motion Bros is pulling away from the field. I feel like this was kind of expected from Stop Motion Bros, though. I mean, he was the favorite going into this race, along with, I think, probably, like, Rowdy Extreme, because he got that dominating win last season here. But Stop Motion Bros is always the favorite heading into these Pocono races. He's done it twice before, looking for 3 out of 4 wins at Pocono. This will be amazing for that whole team if they're able to do this. Another win in the bag for that 9 car. Gonna try and hunt for a championship. Yeah, Pocono was the site of Stop Motion Bros' first career win. And he's just dominated here ever since. And even season 3, the one he didn't win, I believe he was either second or third. I don't remember correctly. I know he was most likely in the top 5. So, like I said, always a good track. Second place NASCAR Fan 05. He's trying to make a run at this. He already has a win this season at Phoenix. I'm sure he'd love to get another win, just to kind of get him that lead, that points lead. You know, every driver wants the points lead. So if they have an opportunity for it, they're probably going to take it. Yeah, lap 7 out of 15. Just have to see Stop Motion Bros pulling away here. There he goes. Lap 8 out of 15. Great race so far from Stop Motion. Lucas K started on pole, dominated early. But right now, Stop Motion Bros really coming through here. Honestly, some of these back-of-the-pack cars, you know, I think the most surprise winner we've had in the NASCAR Heat Mobile Cup Series is either Justin Haley at Season 1, Watkins Glen, or Ethan Trendler last season. I don't really know. I think I'm going to say the Justin Haley win was a lot more surprising. Just because Ethan Trendler was behind the wheel of the 16 car in Season 3. And Ethan Trendler has been a good driver in this series. I'm not going to say he's a great driver, but he does have 2 career wins. He was really good at Kansas. But, yeah, as you can see, there goes everyone in the top 5, top 15, top 20 going by. You know, one driver I feel like we don't really talk a lot about, and he did have a great run last weekend at Talladega, is Bryce Benton. You know, we always think of, you know, Lucas K, Stop Motion Bros being the leading Hendrick drivers, and they are, but Bryce Benton I feel like is kind of an underdog driver. You know, he does have a win at Kansas, and I feel like he could probably win again. But right now it's all about Stop Motion Bros as he leads the way here at Pocono. Lap 10 out of 15 as he crosses the start-finish line. Fan 05 running second. Yeah, Bryce Benton running 8th right now, and he is trying to close in on 7th on the 22 car of Jennifer Morse. Have to see if he can get that spot. That'll be an interesting battle to watch while Stop Motion Bros leads this race. Going to be interesting to see if Bryce Benton can make up a couple spots here in these final couple laps. He's got lots of time, so just keep an eye on that 48 car. See how much speed he has. It's always cool to just see a driver just make their way up through the pack and just pass them a bunch of cars. 5 to go for Stop Motion Brothers. 5 more times around for that 9 car. He's got a good lead. Doesn't really have to worry about too much. And Bryce Benton is already to that 22 car. Look at that. Nice, but you know, Stop Motion Bros, nothing to worry about right now. That 1 car is not even gaining in the slightest. So Stop Motion Bros just got to keep it clean for 5 more laps, and he will get the win here at Pocono for the 3rd time in his career. It's going to be his 6th career win overall. You know, Season 2, he definitely deserved that championship. 3 wins. Most wins we've ever seen in a single season. He definitely deserved that. And I really think he's going to be trying his hardest to get it this season. This championship, you know. I feel like Stop Motion Bros is a championship driver. 4 to go, by the way, this time. But I feel like Stop Motion Bros is definitely a championship driver. He's definitely a guy who can win the championship. But surprisingly, he only has one Final Four appearance back in Season 2 when he got all those wins. But he finished just short to his teammate, Lucas K. And Lucas K is also a really good driver, but I feel like those two drivers, it's not really a rivalry, but I feel like they always kind of compete to see who's better. Both drivers are really great drivers. They're teammates over at Hendrick Motorsports. As we get 3 to go this time for Stop Motion Brothers. Yes, they are teammates, so, you know, it's not like they're having, like, a fighting rivalry or anything, but it's definitely interesting to see, I feel like, just who performs better. They are currently tied on the all-time wins list, both with 5 career wins, but Stop Motion Bros trying to break that tie and keep that all-time wins lead with his 6th career win here at Pocono. Coming up on 2 laps to go here at the Tricky Triangle. Here he comes. 2 to go. He's putting on some really great lap times right now. 50.03 that time. So, good job from Stop Motion Bros right now. Just dominating this race. Really great to see this. As the rest of the field taking 2 laps to go here at Pocono. As, by the way, Kentucky is coming up on the schedule. I believe Kentucky is the next race. I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe Kentucky's the next race. That'll be interesting. But here comes Stop Motion Bros. White flag, 1 lap to go here at Pocono. He's got a huge lead over the 1 car. No worries at all for the driver of that number 9 car, trying to get his 6th career win and his 3rd win at Pocono. That would mean half of his wins have come at this Tricky Triangle. As he goes down the backstretch for the final time, dominating race, took the lead on about, I believe, lap 3 is when he took the lead, and never looked back from there. So, Stop Motion Bros, well deserved. Great job to that whole number 9 team. We're going to be celebrating tonight for another Pocono win. As here it comes onto the front stretch. Stop Motion Brothers is going to win at Pocono for the 3rd time. Stop Motion Bros does it. Locks himself into the playoffs. And pretty much confirms that he is the dominant driver here at Pocono. If we go to Pocono, that 9 car is going to be in victory lane. He just proved that today. 3 wins at Pocono. Wow. Great. Honestly, good job to that whole team. Number 9 team, congrats to those guys. I think I came home with a top 5, so not bad for me after a win last week. But, wow. Great job to that whole team, number 9, Stop Motion Bros. They've done a great job this season. Or they did a great job in this race. First win of the season. We'll have to see what they can do. Maybe get multiple wins. But, yeah, that is it for now, and I will see you guys later. Congrats to Stop Motion Bros. But, yeah, that's it, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.